Hello, can you hear me? Can you see me? I felt a bit underdressed when I saw Robert earlier, so I raided the fancy dress box. Okay. I think we're ready. Is everyone ready? Everyone comfortable? Is there anybody there? Okay, let's see. Well, I've got a little bit of backup tech because I've got another little lappy top thingy going on at the moment, so I can find out what's going on. Okay, so yes, hello. And I'm going to do 3. And you see, Shelley, I saw your monkey and I raised you a penguin. Okay, right. So I'm going to do 3 poems, starting with one that we've all heard many times before, but in case there's anybody new on here, I thought I'd chuck it in. And the title is sort of appropriate, but it was written in a more active time, and it's called "I Haven't Done Anything Today." I've washed the dishes, tackled some laundry, fed the children, took them tidily to school. I haven't done anything today. I helped a friend on Facebook, prevented a suicide, located and repaired a lost toy, called in on an invalid. I haven't done anything today. I made all the beds, put clothes in a drawer, dusted all the shelves twice to be sure. I haven't done anything today. I went to get the shopping and put it away, made some food for tea today. I haven't done anything today. I cleaned the muddy footprints that covered the floor, repaired the loose handle on the bathroom door. I haven't done anything today. I've collected the children, stopped one of their wars, made sure they washed well and that their supper was warm. But I haven't done anything today. I tidied the living room, vacuumed it too, and put the kids to bed, then cleaned the loo. I haven't done anything today. I put out the bins, recycled with care, and realised I hadn't washed my hair. I haven't done anything today. Then you arrive home, to a house just the same. Nothing really altered since earlier that day. And you say, quite simply, I see you haven't done anything today. Okay, brilliant. Okay, right. I hope that went okay. I'm now going to do number 2. You can probably hear the kids screaming downstairs. I put a video on for them, but they seem to be getting a bit noisy. But hey, background noise. At least it proves I've got kids. Anyway, this next one is one that I trialled at WordStir just before the lockdown. And it's to do with my mental illness. And it's called The Plateau of Peace. Okay. I love this feeling, usually very brief, when in the middle of my ever-rocketing cycle of depression and mania, I reach a plateau of peace. The down has started going up, and the up has started going down, and at one glorious point, it hits equilibrium. A place that can be called sanity. My thoughts are clear, reasoned, not extreme, and I become a universal philosopher. I talk sense just for that brief moment. Shame it will never last long. At some point, the down will continue to reach the ultimate up, or the up will continue dropping towards the ultimate down, and darkness or confusion, sometimes both, rule again. The up is slightly better. I fizz, I bubble, I'm full of ideas. Some of them are really rather good. Just a shame that my brain won't let me stop for a minute to write them all down. Or if it does allow me a moment to write and plan, it soon gets bored and, like a manic firework, zooms off to another destination, dragging my almost exhausted body with it. I can't sleep properly. I can't concentrate. I forget to eat, to shower. Sometimes I can't even speak coherently or remember the word coherently, and several other words in my vocabulary, including vocabulary. The down is the worst. Despair, darkness, discord and other dismal alliterations. I just don't want to get out of bed. But I have to. Exhaustion of a different kind encases me. I forget to eat, to wash, to do the things I enjoy. I often forget to think, as blankness fills my hours. Somehow I struggle on. I have to. I'm a mother. Any mother will know that one. But it's like wading in concrete, slowly encasing me in misery, and all hope fades. Anxiety kicks in too, just to keep depression company. Still, look on the bright side. The nature of my condition means that once I hit rock bottom, I will eventually start shooting up again. Sometimes very slowly, sometimes at speed, before bouncing back down like an inconsiderate beach ball. It's called rapid cycling, if you want to know the technical term. As well as being exhausting, a word I use a lot, it's also very irritating. As stringing together two sane thoughts is almost impossible. Still, occasionally I get a plateau of peace. No chaos, just clarity and a feeling of being an enlightened soul. I can say to another person, enjoy your life in peace as I will. Positive, pleasant, calm, rejuvenated. Peace at last. I just wish it would last a bit longer. And here we go again. Hopefully an up this time. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, then he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, it was actually a very nice place to be. Thank you. Now, my final poem is a new one, a brand new one. Again, it was inspired from being on the number 12 bus. So, Robert, you're very familiar with that one. I wonder if you met this person too. But it's sort of been worked on a little bit since then. And it's called A Faint Smell of Cabbages. Today, I caught the bus. Nothing unusual in that. I usually do it at least once a week. A more matured lady got on in front of me. She was very chatty. She wanted to give me her life story. I didn't mind, although it was clear that it was going to be a very long story. As she was telling her tale, I became slightly distracted by the faint smell of cabbages. It reminded me of an old people's home I once visited, when my own grandmother was imprisoned there, first her body, then her mind, trapped in a bed she could barely move from. Age has a mean knack of sneaking up on you unexpectedly. You look in the mirror and you expect to see the face of the happy-go-lucky 19-year-old that you still feel the same inside. But the mirror shows a very different story. You start to look like your mother. Another look, your grandmother. Where has the time gone? The children that surround you keep you feeling young until you realise they are the children of the children that you once knew. Time is so cruel. This lady on the bus definitely had a faint smell of cabbages. It followed me home. And then I looked in the mirror and began to realise the faint smell of cabbages was me. Okay, anyway, thank you very much for listening. I hope you really enjoyed the poems tonight. And thank you, Robert, for letting me have the go at doing this online malarkey for the first time. So hats off to you and everyone else who's managed to suss it out. So thank you very much, and hopefully see you all again soon. Bye.